What's up, guys? Got a dinghy here, and in this video we will be going over the WZ-111 5A. This Tier 10 Chinese heavy tank was released on update 4.6 along with the new Tier 10 British heavy, the Super Conqueror. For the introductory stats, we have a 5.36 rounds per minute. That's a little over 11 seconds. 250 pen, 490 alpha, 340 with the heat rounds, and 640 alpha with the HE at 65 pen, which is a little bit higher than average, I believe. You also have a 2.5 second aim time, not too bad for a 130, and a 0.39 accuracy, which from personal experience can troll you if you're not fully aimed, so be aware of that. Taking a look at the armor, I'm using tanks.gg and using the 9.20.1 update version, which should be what the 4.6 puts us up to. And yes, I know tanks.gg is based off the PC. I double checked the armor values, they all match up, so this should be accurate. Okay, starting top down, the right cupola is 210 millimeters thick. The left one is 180, so that's the one you want to shoot. It does have a slightly lower profile, but the area you want to hit is about the same anyways, so it doesn't really matter. On the turret itself, the right side is 300 millimeters thick, same with the left. But the right side is actually a little thinner effectively because of the shape of the turret. And if you notice, the mantlet is actually offset to that left side a little bit. So you definitely want to be shooting the right side of the turret if you have a round that can penetrate over 400, which is very rare to see. On the upper plate, you've got 140. Now this upper plate is a little tricky. You actually don't want to use the pike nose. It's not angled enough. What I found out is that if you turn to the side a bit, you've actually got a smaller area where they can pen, which will help increase the amount of shots that you bounce because of that. Mainly on the tier 9s and tier 10s you want to do that with. Tier 8s probably won't pen unless they're TDs or they're using prem rounds. On the underplate, you've got 155 millimeters of thickness, so any tier 8 can pen that fairly reliably. I mean, effectively it's 220, so some of them won't, but I wouldn't chance it anyways. If you angle the tank, your effective upper plate is about 375 to 400 on the far side. The near side, where they will be able to pin you, is about 215, 220. The underplate changes to about 285 plus, going up to about 305. For the side of the tank, the upper portion on the side is about 320. You can get pinned in between the track treads. It's about 160, 150, depending on how far forward or back they hit on the tank. Moving on to the side of the turret, you want to shoot from the front of the cupola on back. If you shoot anywhere towards the what you're seeing as the left side, left half, you're probably going to bounce. That yellow portion is about 250 thick. And then the red obviously is way high because that's where you have your 300 millimeter thickness. It equals to about 365 on up. And then the side of the hull is only 80 millimeters thick, so that's obviously going to be a penning shot for most tanks, with about 20 millimeters of spaced armor for the tracks. And then obviously the back is pretty weak. You've got about 60 for the hole, and then 55, 60 depending on where the shell hits for the turret. If you have any kind of elevation, I think in this picture I'm using about a 5 to 8 degree elevation on the tank. You can always shoot HE into the upper deck where the engine is towards the back, so you can use that to your advantage. Don't try shooting the upper portion of the turret, since that is an auto bounce angle. You can try HE if you got a British tank. I don't think you'll be able to do a full pin on it, so I'll just shoot the back, to be honest with you. So that's it for looking at the armor. The equipment loadout that I have on here is Rammer, vents, and stabilizer, and then I think my crew is a 5 or 6 skill crew, so about where you would be by the time you ground up to this tank. Now this Ace Tinker that I'm showing you was during my stream, so no play-by-play commentary, as they say. I do want to point out that I selected the wrong input for my OBS for using the microphone, so the volumes are way off. My chat was telling me that it sounded good. In the video it doesn't. I don't know if what's going on with that, but hey, is what it is. I also want to say that at the end of the battle, it was a guaranteed win, so I just bum rushed the Death Star. I knew he'd kill me, but I wanted to get just a couple more damaging shots in before we ended it. So, that being said, here's the battle, and enjoy. Just a touch of a pike nose on there, but it's not really going to do much in the face. And the actual one is still an angle. It reduces the size of it. So 504 on the first roll. 504. And first receiving shot is a bounce. Nope. Fully in at Chinese accuracy. Turning your side. 503 in the second roll. So far, so good. There's a 130 after all. I think this is supposed to be 440. What are you trying to do? Are you trying to dive on me or something? This is too much. 4 coming around. There's the track. Good guys. Oh, you guys left. Thanks for leaving. You guys don't want to fuck with the new 4? They're easy to take out. Five. So we had a 503, a 504, and a 505. This is country one. Yes, 504. Got it. Rolling good, guys. Rolling good. What's up, buddy? 526. These guys. Steam roll. So that. Oh. Help out the other side. Oops. Still full. pushing. Just pushing. See ya. Goodbye, the TVs. Yep. Ah! Bounce! I heard that got a buff. So far, 10 pins and have not taken a single bit of damage. Oh, I didn't even look. Go. Now it's just the 2 TDs I wouldn't make respond. I'll stay this way. Feeling someone will be looking right there. He's right in the open, guys. All you need to do is shoot. We're both looking at me, so the light tank is pretty good. Keep him distracted. Distracted. If I have to. No, the light tank's not going up. Oh, is that one? Maybe this is assault. We don't have to actually go in. Uh-oh. Ah! Troll armor. Let's see if he's still there. No chance. Hey Twister, thank you for the follow. So far the gun feels a lot like the 115's gun, but the armor is much better. I've not really been shot at the hole, so I can't give it like a full opinion on it. Go ahead and fire, bud. Oh, there you go. Alright, now you're dead. And GG. Let's see. 6,201 damage. 4 kills, 1,100 blocked. Made 92,000 silver. Ace tanker. Well, duh, you don't see 6,200 damage that often. So 1,500 XP base gets you an ace tanker. Should you guys be interested in that? And just a real quick announcement before I end the video. I recently hit 100 subscribers on YouTube, and my Twitch channel is well over 100 followers. So therefore, I am doing a co-stream Saturday, September 29th at 6 p.m. Central with Clone Guy 72 and SpaceBANDIT. Links to both of their YouTube channels are in the description. Definitely check them out. During the co-stream, we'll do like a platoon with each other for probably about an hour, hour and a half, and then I'll move my stream over to a team training. Clone Guy and SpaceBANDIT obviously know they're already welcome to continue their stream into that if they want to. But the whole point of the team training is to get you guys involved, since none of this was possible without you. In the team training, we will do some games, probably some battles. Whatever you guys want to do, we will do. Let me know in the comments what you would be interested in, if anything. And if you guys are interested in watching me stream, here is my schedule. It is every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6 p.m. Central on Twitch. The account name is the same as my gamertag and my YouTube channel. Got a dingy. That's it for me. And as always, thanks for watching.